The Bookwalker gets 1 hour maximum as well. Maybe I need a controller. The mouse is not doing anything. Options. Okay. Stick's behaving a bit odd. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, what a discovery, right? Like Stronghold, 20 years later.
Just easy as this.
Did that sound English? Does it not support keyboard and mouse at all? Oh, but it does. You just can't invert. You can change the look sensitivity, but you can't invert. That's a bit annoying, but I think for the type of game, we should be alright. Ah, he doesn't talk an actual language, okay. An eviction. The state, surveillance, epidemiology, and results. CR. Highlight the age-related survival disparity. And then both tumor biology and physiologic reserve vary widely among older adults of similar chronologic age. Controversy of intensive therapy for older adults with AML. Huh?
No.
Bones. Ah, that's Dutch. Yeah. Are you expecting anyone, honey? No. Mother, could it be the mailman? It's early, go see who it is. There's a man here, Mother. The door locked. I don't... Our neighbour. Henry? No, Mother, the writer. Remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbours. Bye. Oh, that's a friendly bunch. It's stuttering a lot. More than I hoped it would be. Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower right now. Yeah. Oh. Old stuff that belonged to the previous owners. Yeah, we need the key. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's stuttering. I would guess it's a VSync issue. The apartment seems to be abandoned, but you hear some kind of a commotion coming from inside. Let's knock again. Silence.
I don't know.
I just came in. Alright, that's the exit then. This factory wasn't here yet. Back. Okay, I can't read that fast. Another issue. Text is going too fast. Mouse can't be inverted. Game stutters like anything. Now they are vacuuming. What's this? Morag Publishing Agency to Etienne Quist. We would like to offer you the opportunity to redeem yourself before society. Thanks to the screen not really adjusting, we can't see what it says in the rest of the text. Boy, the game is making a bad impression. Aww. That's a very red pen. I got mail. That doesn't fit on the screen. Why?
Easy to do.
Who's this? You are? Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their license revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... that's not why I was trying to find you. I want to know... I've heard you can break writers' shackles. Is that true? Breaking writers' shackles varies... is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writers' law. What? Writers' shackles varies? What? Let's say we can break them. However, our price varies based on how complex they are. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Damn, I spilled. Yeah, get this out of here. My God, 30 years. This game could do with either voice acting and no clicking sound, or no clicking sound. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. I was told 1, but Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Alright, okay, so they always say what I click on. No, I don't think so. I think it was just a weird word. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. That was fast. And they ran away. Letter by letter. And then I can't read the text. Why is that the case? Does the game not like 1080p? Oh, same issue. Does it not like full screen? Yeah, on my own time I would stop now and uninstall. That's really sad, isn't it? They brought me a bookcase. Oh yeah, as it happens so many times in all the discoveries we did, there are many games that have a vast amount of potential and then you can't really enjoy them because they lack basic setup options.
Just easy to do.
Like, we don't have graphics options, there are no accessibility options, there are no proper control options. And I always wonder why. Was it a lack of money? Was it a lack of power, people power? Right? Did they have only one person developing this and they could just only do the one thing? It doesn't look like it. It's always possible that it's just on my system that it doesn't work. Always a possibility. I always like to consider that, but this feels like it was rushed a lot. And we're gonna walk the book. Right. Oop. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Use ink to heal yourself. You can see the ink on the bottom left below the health. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. Ow. sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrists. I forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on their surface. Now, I'm just as powerless as a plain old character. You were unable to heal your knee. Force it back in place. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Cost me health. So, what this game is about is you dive into books and then you are in the book. In the story. Normally as the writer, obviously, now as a character whose head is an open book, basically. So I loved the idea and the presentation of the game when I saw the screenshots. Actually seeing how the game starts up, it's very choppy, very bumpy, very bare bonesy, but I still think the idea is brilliant. Yeah, yeah. The potion of immortality. So there are mushrooms here. Take them. Nothing but bones left. No potions. A steel helmet. 2 heads. What kind of strange jail is this? Now we can check our inventory, which has crafting parts and stuff. Contains 10 ink. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. But well, a lockpick sure would come in handy. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something I could use as one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my room. Wakey wakey. Which you can then take, bring into the book, and then you figure out what the hell's going on with that photo. That's the author who wrote this. And then we can't read the text again. Oh, that's just... Nice lockpick. Oh, it's a mix of first person and third person. It's about diving into stories and interacting with them. And it lacks everything a game needs if it's going to release on PC. I'm sorry to report. Looks like this is where the stolen item goes, the potion of immortality. Someone has taken it, and we need to find it, and then store it in the secure vault. Right? Use the lockpick. Yay! What? Not me. He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's forehead. Looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. Capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's too dark for you to see what's inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry, hang on. Who are you? Character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you are aware that you are a character? Of course. What do you mean, of course? It doesn't work like that. You try and use the light to illuminate the content of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many have you had? You turn the capsule over to look at the base, but all you find are half-legible inscriptions. Not that many. My first partner sold me to my second partner after an unfortunate incident. That second partner died. And then my third partner just found me and we started working together. Wait. Are you calling me your third partner? That's correct. We're partners now, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Well, it's interesting. Let's take him along. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful. I'm back in business. We have a thing around our neck, and we've got a lockpick, and no. Okay, so we can press the third mouse button, the middle mouse button, sorry, to zoom in. 4.8%. There's the key. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Touch the key with one finger. The key burns your finger badly, and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. Ow! The key falls down through the gate. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why'd you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? Could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay. So this means you know everything about this place. I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. That danger is described in the book. Alright. So you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for. Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his lab to the south. Great. We can forget about the key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. That's a tall one. You may drag some objects around. So, as far as point and click adventures go, this has a lot of potential. As far as first person interaction goes, this game has zero potential. So, I would either wait for a fix or a few patches or a year to buy this game because it's not finished. But obviously the concept is really cool. The concept is really cool. But I wouldn't want to suffer through the non-inverted mouse, choppy graphics, performance, missing options in general, just to get to the adventure part. I know it's a harsh, it's a bit of a harsh review, but that's just what it is, right? No, on the first person part of the game. When you go back to the wakey world. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm just showing you. Right, the game has two worlds that you interact with, and one is the first person. That's choppy. Without what I need to play. And then you go into the story. Which is all fine. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. What's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. Throw caution to the wind and pull it out of the wall. Feel where it leads to. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? I have no idea. There's some kind of plaque. But I can't read it. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure. Next time I'm here. George Hamsterfell, potion tested, Eater 12. A mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Anonymous client, production volume 1 unit. Okay, what kind of prisons? Brian Little, ha! Military use, the Kingdom of Surator. Mass production, 120 potions every 6 months. Gigantus 1. Or Brian Little. Maxime Benderston. Rosset 16. Partial restoration of limbs, but full immortality has still not been achieved. Oh boy. Back in the wall here. Put your ear to the wall. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. Feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. This is the sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors, not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he was all alone in the real world, that no one cared about him and it was pointless to go there for help. It's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with the sledgehammer, I hope. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure how quickly this concept will get old, but I like it as such. You know, as a concept, I like it. But I've seen enough, and they really need to sort this out with